Hey everyone, here's another missing person from over the other side of the world. Amy French Fitzpatrick from Dublin. She went missing 2008. Um, she disappeared on New Year's Day in 2008 at 10 p.m. on that day. 15-year-old Irish teenager Amy Fitzpatrick said goodbye to friends Ashley Rose, with whom she had been babysitting Ashley's brother at her friend's house, Mijas Costa, Spain. Fitzpatrick should have arrived at her home on urbanisation, Riviera uh, Sol, Mijas Costa, about 10 p.m. And it was only a short walk away. She never arrived home and has not been heard from or seen since that night. Now, on that night, Amy was wearing brown crush velvet tracksuit, bottoms, and black T-shirt with the word "diesel" in the variety of different colors. Amy's original from Clarehall in Dublin, and she moved to Costa del Sol 4 years ago. I show her wearing the picture of that T-shirt in this online here. Now, the following her disappearance, a search involving hundreds of people launched amid speculation that this was not a abduction. Audrey Fitzpatrick and her partner Dave Mulholland continued to try to keep the campaign to find Fitzpatrick alive. In 2008, in August, the home of Mulholland and Fitzpatrick lawyers um, was broken into. A laptop that was used to search for Fitzpatrick was stolen. In addition, Amy's Fitzpatrick Nike mobile phone was stolen too. The 32-year-old lawyer, Juan Jose, said the burglar got into his property by forcing a locked garden gate. He said the stolen documents, including the confidential police report about Fitzpatrick's disappearance. I believe the burglar was related to Fitzpatrick's disappearance. It made no sense that they took documents which financially are worthless, and left behind all my expensive valuables like TVs, computers, and music equipment. Now, ransom demand was in June 2009. Audrey Fitzpatrick received a telephone call from the man claiming he knew the location of Amy Fitzpatrick. Now, Fitzpatrick described the caller as having an African accent, asking her if she was Fitzpatrick's mother. In an additional article, he went on to say he knew where she was. She had been kidnapped and was in Madrid, and the police were not to be involved. So they agreed, of course. He then said he'll ring me back with the name and address in 2 hours. 5 hours later, after sitting with the phone in the hand, in the heart of my mouth, I got a text to say, I quote, "Can you pay 500,000 euros, yes or no? Send your answer. Now we'll send you the information you needed." Now, the phone call number existed, and on this text it was 672-564-687. And I'll also give you the number to ring me on this telephone. Now, this is what the number they left. 672-564-681, she said. Now, Andrea Fitzpatrick commented that the Gala Civil on her private investigation follow up on these numbers, but they are both prepaid, never been registered. Andrea Fitzpatrick has been taken a private investigator who has been investigating work for the Fitzpatrick case since 2008. They are the same detectives used in the disappearance of Madeleine McCann case. They are following up some names they think they might be significant, mainly two English people. In May 2012, it was reported that the infamous Irish serial killer Eric Lucky Wilson murdered her. Her parents believe that this particular piece of information is credible. However, a body is not yet been found. Critically, Amy was seen out with an older man that night. She disappeared. Now, who her family now believes was Wilson, Amy's mother, Audrey, is to publish a book later this year about the disappearance of her daughter, hoping that will prompt people with information that come forward. Well, if somebody does out there knows about Amy disappearance, please tell them where they are. It's the family needs to know. If you being like a dumbass, don't want nobody to know where the body is, I guess it's just the family wants the closure of where she is. And if you think after all these years like no one would care, but no, there's people out here cares. People around the world who usually looks at these cases, they'll watch to see if she's still alive, if she's out there, or you make that one mistake. So, anybody knows where she is, where the body is buried, who kidnapped her, start confessing. That's about it. I'll talk to you later. Bye now.